Hi, I'm Alan at JG Windows Music in Newcastle upon Tyne, and I'm here with Roland's LX700 series digital pianos. We've got the LX708, we've got the slightly smaller LX706, and then the LX705 as well. These pianos all sound fantastic using Roland's pure acoustic piano modelling technology. You can change the sound, you can do lots of things to make it really sound like the piano you want it to be, but people often come into the shop and say, what are the differences between these three pianos? And that's what I'm going to go through now. So all these pianos sound fantastic, but what makes the difference is the speaker system inside them. They all use a system called acoustic projection, which aims to wrap you in sound, so when you're sat in front of the piano, you really feel like you're playing in front of a traditional acoustic piano. So the LX705 has got 4 speakers, 2 underneath and 2 on top. The LX706 has got 6 speakers, again 2 underneath, 2 on top and 2 just above the keys, so you get all those key noises and key clicks that you would get inside a traditional acoustic piano. Now the LX708, the top of the range piano, has got an 8 speaker system. So again you've got 2 underneath, 2 on top, 2 near the keys and 2 underneath the lid. So like on a traditional acoustic piano, you can lift the lid and the sound projects even further. So what do these pianos feel like to play on? Well, they all use a combination of wood and modern moulded materials to make the key surfaces, so they feel really nice to play on. But there are some differences. The LX705 uses Roland's PHA 50 action, whereas these two, the LX708 and the 706, use Roland's hybrid grand action. The difference is the key stick is slightly longer, giving you even more control and expression in your playing. Furthermore, the LX708 uses what's called haptic vibrations. Now what on earth does that mean? What that means is on a traditional piano, when you press on the keys, the whole cabinet will physically vibrate, and on the LX708 you can feel those physical vibrations coming back through your fingers. The final difference about how these pianos feel is to do with the pedal action. On the LX708 it uses what's called a progressive damper action, and what that tries to do is mimic what you get on a real grand piano. On a real grand piano, what will happen is you press the sustain pedal down, and first of all you're gradually moving the felt of the dampers away from the strings. That's quite easy. As you press down further, it becomes a bit harder because you're moving up against gravity as you move the dampers away from the strings. The LX708 is really getting to the detail of giving you that progressive feel to the sustain or the damper pedal action. Finally, let's look at how these pianos appear in your house. They're slightly different sizes, as you can see. The smallest one, the LX705, is 104 centimeters high. Next up we have the LX706, which is 112 centimeters high. Finally, the LX708 is 118 centimeters high. Other differences are to do with the colour choices. The LX708 we've got in front of us here is polished white. This is the only one you can get in the polished white finish. You can also get this in charcoal black and a polished ebony finish. With the LX706, you can get it in the polished ebony finish, the shiny black finish, charcoal black or dark rosewood. With the LX705, you can get that once again in polished ebony, charcoal black, dark rosewood, and you can also get it in a light oak finish. The other difference is to do with the lid on these pianos. What's quite nice is on both the LX705 and the LX706, you can half close the lid and not seal the knobs and buttons. On the LX708, you've got a soft fall lid, which will give you a really nice, safe way to close the piano lid. Please come and visit us at jgwindows.com on the website, or come to our Newcastle store or our Gateshead Metro Centre shop, or just pick up the phone and give us a call.